All right, man. Cheers.
Cheers.
We were in the parking lot at a Starbucks, and next thing I know, we're like half naked outside of the car.
You know, at first, a lot of people probably got with who they're with for superficial reasons or for survivalist reasons. Like, okay,
Home real late. There was hair in the car. Bluetooth. There was like some other girl's name on the Bluetooth thing.
You know,
You have the woman that's confident as fuck, that knows her true value. No girl wants a pushover. As much as, like, I'm speaking for me, but
Yeah.
I know that I'm allowed to handle.
First and foremost, welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of men and we ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app, I can't thank y'all enough. Merch going out all the way to the end of the year. My boy Coy,
what's going on?
how we living?
We're good. How we living?
Man, life is beautiful, my guy. Man, let me ask you this question of the evening. I want you to be honest because we're only calling women. For women, when the sex is bad, what do you think happens for them?
To them?
Yeah. I mean, when the sex is bad to them,
Ooh.
not us. Yeah.
Meaning the guy is,
Horrible.
if he's lucky, she'll give him another chance. Maybe he had a bad day. But if they're together, and it just is not getting better, then, I mean, physical contact is half of a big part of a relationship, right? No matter how well you connect.
Unless
Unless you got that
yeah.
super, connection, that sapio stuff, that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's a big component. Now, let's not. Guys have had their bad days, all right?
Everybody,
whether it's whiskey or whatever, but no one's batting 1,000 on performance.
I don't think anybody can.
They might have a tired day. They might, just not be in the mood.
Well, all right. Well, here we go. Let's call it the first one. See how it goes. Let's call L. See what's up.
Hello?
L. How we living?
Hey, what's up?
Not much. How you doing?
A little tired, but I'm good.
I mean, your Saints won.
Huh?
I said your Saints won.
I know.
All right.
So excited. We're going into the playoffs. What?
I know. See? Well, I'm here with Coy. Coy, say what's up to L.
What's up, Al?
What's up?
All right, question. I asked this question on IG, and I definitely wanted to hear your answer personally. What happens if the sex is bad?
What happens when the sex is bad? Well, what do you mean? What happens? Is that your boyfriend, or is it somebody you just started talking to?
I mean, okay. Let's go with you. Just started talking to him. You're, let's say, a month in, and the sex is bad.
I think it depends on.
And it's more than one go around.
Okay, wait, hold on. I have had this situation, and I still put up with it. So I think it depends on, how do I say it?
No, just say it. That's what we want. We want you.
No,
to
I
just
mean,
say it.
there's just so many factors that can go into it. So,
Okay,
do they treat you good, or are they shitty to you? So, because I want to say when I was in it, a few years ago, it was bad, and I feel like I always give guys the benefit of the doubt, though. Okay. So when he started treating me bad, that's when it didn't matter anymore, and I'm like, oh, well, you know what? He sucks in bed anyways, so I don't even want to be with him.
But let me ask you this: when he was treating you good, were you putting up with it?
Yes.
That's when his name was out of the group chat. But as soon as he was treating me bad, I can't wait to tell everybody.
Yeah, because it was like, well, he sucks in bed anyways, and he ain't even all that, you know.
Damn.
So that's why.
Okay, so there's definitely factors that involve him being trash in bed.
Correct. Yeah.
Damn.
So like, if I'm feeling him at first and it's going good, and maybe it's something to work with, you know,
Okay.
maybe I can kind of like help in that department or
Got you,
make
got
it
you.
a little bit better.
Got you.
But once he starts being like treating you bad, then that's when I'm like, oh no. Mm-mm. Like, you're not gonna be bad in bed and treat me bad.
All right. Hey, I ain't mad at that. Come on, man. I'm not even mad at that. Okay, but let me ask you this then. Let me ask you this. If he is... Man.
Wait, isn't there an opposite to that? What if he's good in bed? Does that mean he can treat you bad?
I feel
Wait,
like,
what?
I feel like if he's good in bed and
Oh,
he treats her
opposite.
bad...
Opposite.
Yeah, I feel like she'll put up with his shit for a little longer.
Oh, okay. Wait. So I've had that too. Okay, so he's good in bed, but he
Like-
treats you.
Like it's napalm
Aye.
in bed. Like...
Then I'm gonna put up with it a little bit longer. I'm just saying.
No, I think every woman
Yes.
would do. I think every
There's no
woman
shame
would.
in that.
Yeah.
Yes, I spent 6 years. I spent 6 years because I didn't want to let it go.
Damn.
Was it that fire?
I wasn't about to let some other girl have it.
Oh,
Man.
I
But
mean,
then
yeah.
he didn't want to commit. He
Oh,
didn't want
yeah.
to commit. He didn't want to settle me down. So I was like, okay,
6 years,
I guess
you don't want to commit?
Like,
What are you doing?
you got an expiration date.
Like milk. He got an expiration date like milk.
Hey, I know
milk's
this
a lot-
this
milk's a
milk
lot
lasts
faster
long
than
time,
6
though,
years.
If it's worth it.
Wait, what's
This
that?
milk lasts a long time if it's worth it, though.
Oh, facts.
Yeah.
Okay, let me. My thing is, okay, now it goes into a deeper realm. Well, I have to talk about this with you again, and I'll probably have to get a bunch of girls here. But how do you will you coach a man if everything's going good but the bedroom?
Yeah.
Oh, you will. Okay.
Like, how do you bring it up? And have you ever done it before?
Yeah. Have you ever coached him? Like, hey, look, these are my positions. This is what I like. X, Y, and Z.
I kind of like tell guys right away, like, oh, I like this or I like that.
Mhm,
Or
okay.
this is what kind of like gets me going.
Okay.
Like, I'll let it go for a little while, and if I feel like it's not changing or I'm not getting anything out of it, then that's when I'll just kind of like say, oh, I like this or I like that, and you know.
Okay.
And I think if you bring it up like that, they're more receptive to it.
Instead of saying that move that you do
Yeah.
was garbage.
But yeah, leave that out. Yeah,
No,
whatever you was doing
I
right
wouldn't.
there.
I wouldn't ever say anything like that.
Okay. Damn. I would,
So advice to women, like, you would rather say what you like rather than what you don't like, because then you don't want to hurt their feelings. You don't want,
Well, yeah, like I would say, like, oh, I like it like this, or this kind of makes me like. Next
Right.
time, like, let's do some foreplay because that kind of gets me,
gets
more.
me going. Yeah,
excited.
no,
gotta make
Yeah,
sure they're
get
paying
going.
attention when you're
100%.
telling them.
And
it's
like, I
Yeah.
think that they're okay with that. And then,
Yeah.
like, specifically, this guy was like, "Well, dang, you should have just told me. Like, I could totally hook that up for you."
Oh,
So-
you should've hooked it up too. Hey, you
not,
heard
that's my
how he
specialty. I didn't think you
Yeah,
like
I
that.
didn't know you like that. I could've hooked that up.
Anything to get around too, huh?
I mean, I'm just saying it worked for me. So,
Oh hell yeah! Hey, I'm not mad at that. Hey, get yours, B. Get yours. Now, okay, so with advice to men now, if you give men any advice to not paying attention to their woman in bed, like,
not paying attention.
well,
I
because of the
think
fact that if the sex is bad, they're not paying attention to.
They're not improving.
Yeah, they're not.
Or
They're
they're
not
working on it.
They're not watching her and learning like what gets her going. Like, so what is your advice to men in the category where they don't know if the sex is fire, they think it's cool, but they know they need to improve. What can they watch out for?
if she starts ignoring you and
Oh, shit.
she starts straying, I mean, that's a sign. I mean, you're just
No,
gonna get
okay.
it from somewhere.
Okay, what can he do on bed then?
I think
Is there a
foreplay
move?
is important.
Okay,
I think
foreplay.
foreplay is important.
Okay, got you.
Like, guys just want to go straight for like I don't know, not all guys. Some
Probably
guys,
all guys. Nah, it's
A
from,
lot of
from what
guys
I've been
wanna go, like,
talking and
straight.
what I've been hearing, it's like 80%, 90%.
Yeah,
So,
a lot
go
of
ahead.
guys just want to go straight to that, and it's like that's not going to get a woman like aroused or like keep her entertained for long. You need to like foreplay with her, and then it builds it up. It builds it up for us. So then when we do like if we do orgasm, then it just makes it like that much more intense.
Got you. Does he need to like while he's kissing you, grab you by the back of your neck, like pull your hair, like?
He needs to pull your hair. He needs to kiss your neck. He needs to give you a massage. Like, I think starting
out these
like
gems. I appreciate that. Go ahead.
Is always like that intensifies everything.
Because of the actual sex thrusting part is trash. You better be good at pre-game.
At least the massage was fire.
You better be good at the exhibition game. Preseason games better be good.
All right. I appreciate that. All right, Elle, we're going to let you go. I appreciate you for everything. I know you're busy and just got home, so I can't thank you enough for picking up for me.
Thank you, Anna.
Thank you.
No, I appreciate you. I'll text you in a bit.
To do the girls' night in.
I'm trying to set that up, and as soon as I do, trust me, you'll be the first one to know, so you can set up everything you need to set up to be here.
All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night.
Good night. Good night. Bruh.
Do guys pay attention? They better. What do you think the guys do? Like, go back and tell his homie, hey, man, I put it down.
Yeah, I put it down. Meanwhile, he was just,
he got his. He 1 minute manned it.
You can't just be swinging a hammer at anything. Yeah. Sometimes
you ain't Thor.
Sometimes it's a screw that needs to be screwed in, not a nail that just needs to be hammered.
You have the right tool.
Hey, sometimes you need the right tool for the job, and it doesn't sound like. It sounds like some of these guys is.
You don't use a sledgehammer to hang up a tack for a calendar, right? On the wall.
Oh, I'm done with your coin. All right, let's call Maddie. Let's see if Maddie's free. I know she is with my guy, but let me see if they are free.
Hello.
Hey, Maddie. I know she is a longtime listener, first-time caller in the podcast. How are we living?
I'm living pretty damn good. How are you?
I'm doing amazing. I'm here with my boy Coy. Coy, say what's up.
What's up, Maddie?
What's up, Coy?
All right.
How's everything? Okay, so I know I don't want to keep you long. I know it's late night at Casa de Boyfriend, as we shall say. But we are talking about bad sex. And what happens with women. We just called my homegirl Elle, and that's a lot. But I will tell you this: she stayed 6 years for some fire napalm.
She said she'll put up with the bad attitude if the sex is good, or she'll put up with the bad sex if he treats him well.
I don't know about that.
For so long.
But talk to me. Let us know, please.
How you feel about that, and what's your take
on the bad sex?
On bad sex, you have to talk to the guy, especially if he's an absolute sweetheart.
Thank you. Coach.
Some guys just don't know, and they need pointers. They need to be told. You know, like most men say, men don't screw around like women do. We'll sit and we'll hint, and guys don't get it. So sometimes you just need to tell them straight up, "Hey, this sucks, and this is what I want you to do."
Bill Belichick. She holding it down.
So her Elle's approach is more positive, like this is what I like, instead of saying this is what you shouldn't do. Yeah. How would you handle it?
So, I would kind of take over.
Oh, okay.
And fine. So I'm more of an on-top girl. I like being on top because I know how to please myself. And, well, one, it also gives your guy a great view. So.
Hey, you know what? Hey. I hope women are listening too. But I'm sorry. Because, continue, please. Sorry to interrupt.
No, and it also helps them out because, women tend to make noise to the things that they like. Or they say, yes, honey, or they respond. And you can generally tell when a girl's not enjoying herself because she just doesn't really make any noise. And she's like, oh, okay,
Damn.
this is great. Yeah, and you can tell she's faking it. And
Damn.
I'm not going to fake it for you. I'm sorry. I'm going to be like, look, I know you're trying, but why don't we try something different?
I know
that's
you're
fine.
trying.
Yeah, I know you're trying. But
I don't know if I
that's a
can
little
take
bit.
that.
Just
I don't know
can you
personally.
just leave that
my
part out and
heart-
just say, hey,
yeah.
can we try something
Yeah,
different?
I don't know if my heart can personally take. I know you're trying. I don't know if. Yeah.
Like with Thomas the Engine.
Not bad. Look, honey, I'm really glad you're enjoying yourself. But look, okay, this isn't working for me. Why don't we try this instead? You know,
Okay, that works.
Now let
'Cause
me.
you, at one point, depending on how long you've been together, I
Yeah,
mean, obviously there's things that somebody likes or doesn't like, and if there's something you like, I'm gonna have you try it to see if it works for you too.
Dang. Okay,
I
so
mean-
let me ask you this: should we have already have gotten those questions? Sorry for cutting you off. Should we have already got this question? Have we should already have gone through this question when we are talking before we've had sex?
No, not necessarily. Some
Because it's
people
unknown. It's unknown.
aren't comfortable talking about, their sex life beforehand. Some people are kind of like in the moment. Oh, okay, do you want to take this into the bedroom? Whatever. I mean, not for me. I'm kind of like, well, this is what I like, what I don't like. What are you into?
Boom.
So
Hey, got a plan? She sounds like she got a plan. Hey, and let me tell you, what is it? A goal without a plan is a wish. So,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? She got a plan.
no.
She got
It's
directions.
And no, I have checklists on my checklist. I'm going to make sure that I am ready 100%. I want to know what I'm doing before I do it.
Boom, see? Simple. Hey,
You'd be
check
part of
this out.
Ocean's 11 right now.
Cue Matt David and George Clooney. But I mean, I agree with you 1,000%. I have no problems listening to what a woman wants, like especially if we taking it. Yeah,
It's really rare because men just kind of want to get off and they don't take the time to please a woman. And
damn shame.
when you do find a guy who's like, honey, I want to please you. What do you want? I want you to be happy. I want you to get off. That's not easy to find. It's rare in a man.
Really? In a man? Like, I feel like we just happy to be in the room sometimes. Like, oh, I'm here. Wait, what you want? Oh, no, I got that. Anything else?
We live to please.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to,
Oh, honey, you're kissing up on me. Oh, you want to do it? And then it's like 10 minutes later. Oh, thanks, babe. That was great. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, no, you're not done. And they're like, I'm tired right now. I'm like, fuck.
I mean, it just depends. If you catch me off on like we're like literally I'm blacked out drunk, you might get that. You might get 10 minutes.
That's fine though. That's understandable depending on the situation. But when you're like just home and you're cuddling and you're being all sweet with each other and it's kind of like, well, okay, I'm done. Thanks. That was great.
Oh no.
I mean, no, not how this works.
It's not going to cut it.
Interesting. But at least you're willing to tell them, like, hey, check this out. This is what I need. Hit these boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a map to the buried treasure.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
National treasure.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage. But I mean, hey, some of us are not him. Anyways, but I do appreciate you. We are gonna let you go. I can't thank you enough. I'm gonna give my guy more merch to give you, but I can't thank you. I'm glad I finally got to meet you, and I'm glad you're taking care of my guy. And tell him I said thank you for letting you pick up the phone call as well.
I absolutely will.
All right, you have a good night.
Thank you.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
A woman, upfront woman.
I mean, let me ask you this then: would you rather an upfront woman or a woman that just doesn't tell you anything?
I'm okay with the upfront.
Yeah,
you
I mean,
don't have to
especially
think on your own.
Yeah,
It's
I
just-
mean, especially if you want to be there for a while.
yeah. Bring that same upfront energy when it's time to eat too. What do you want to eat?
What do you mean? Oh,
This is what I want.
no, yeah. I don't want you. Yeah, I'm not here for a Snickers. I don't care if it's gonna take a while or not. Like, let me know. And I know, and I agree with that. Like, tell me. But see, I'm the good type of guys. I feel like I'm gonna ask that question before we make it to that, to that situation.
Or sometimes when you're in bed, you're doing your thing. You know if you're doing a good job. At least I hope you think you're doing.
I hope you're paying attention.
Yeah.
You mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you hope you pay attention instead you going in there trying to be Macho
Study
Man
her.
Randy Savage, just going in there for the kill.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me ask you this real quick. Out of 10, how many guys out of 10 guys, how many guys do you really think take the time to understand their woman in the bed? Out of 10.
Damn.
Yeah, out of 10.
They're women, as in relationship.
Yeah, we'll say relationship. We'll say 2 months. 2 months in.
I think most.
We'll say 2 months.
I think
no.
most guys know.
We're gonna say 2 months in.
2 months in.
2 months in.
I think by 2 months in, if you've already slept together a bunch of times, you should already know what she likes and what doesn't like. Because if you're doing something that she doesn't like, then you fall into that category of this might not last.
I mean,
Are you treating her good?
Are you ready to handle that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Can you handle those swings? Can you handle her telling you what to do in bed?
Yeah, because maybe it's something that what I might have thought with every girl works, it might not work on her, and she might be like, "Hey, I don't like that. I like this instead." Cool. Now I know.
Let's call my other. See,
Good. I didn't like doing that anyways. Wow.
Oh.
Hello?
Hey,
Hi there.
a long time no hear.
I know, it's been a while, huh?
I know. Well, I'm chilling here with my boy Koi. Koi said, "What's up to L?"
L again. L2.
Yeah, L
going
squared.
on?
How we living?
We are great. How are you?
Man, life is beautiful.
Great.
Life is amazing. All right, so we want to know, what do you do when you're talking to a guy for at least a month or longer and the sex is bad?
We're not talking anymore at that point.
But what if he treats you good and, he understands your mind? You guys have a lot in common. But the sex
I
is
need
bad.
something very well-rounded. I feel like everyone can agree on that.
Well-rounded. Would you put up
You
for
have to deliver on every single part of it. And I mean, I should be at the point where, like, I can give some feedback, maybe try new
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope
And
so.
If
we're
it doesn't
we're
work
talk-
after that, then it's just done.
Okay, see? I thought she was just like, it's bad, I'm out. I'm not even going to give him a chance to improve.
No, it's a conversation you have. And I
Yeah.
mean, if you can't have that conversation, that's probably not your person.
Okay, but let me ask you this. Do we have the conversation before we have sex?
I mean, of course, I love sexting and stuff. So that's something
Go
that
ahead,
we're
go
gonna
ahead,
do
go
anyway.
ahead, Queen. Go ahead, Queen.
That's something
Okay.
you're going to do anyway.
You would hope. You would hope. You would hope. You would hope. You would hope.
Do people not?
I mean,
Some people don't talk about it first. It just happens, and then you could talk
she
about
talking
like,
about sexing photos too.
oh, yeah.
That's not me.
Oh no, that's not you. Oh, you just talking
I
about the
feel
text
like-
message.
I feel like it's always like an elephant in the room. Of course. I mean, clearly you're attracted to this person, so it's something that you should have a conversation about.
I agree. No, I'm 1,000% agree. I even think, like, while y'all are in the mix of having sex, you could tell them, hey, do this. Like, oh shit, okay, that's what you. All right. Like, do
If
you?
you can't do that, then that's a no-go. That sounds awful.
I mean, okay, let me ask you. I know, like, you make it so cut and dry as it should be, but would you stay if he treated you well and the sex is bad?
No.
Okay. Now let's flip that.
There's gonna be someone that delivers. There's gonna be someone that delivers
Okay.
on every aspect.
Now the guy
of
who
the relationship.
the guy who
Okay.
delivers then treats you like shit.
Are you staying?
That's not true. I don't
No,
think
I didn't say it was
no.
true. I'm putting you in a scenario. The guy who delivers now treats you like shit. Like, are you putting up with that? And for how long?
Then he's not the main. He's not the main.
Oh, he could be a side.
I can entertain the idea.
Wait.
So he could be the asshole side.
So you keep
Yes.
him on the bench, just not in the game.
Yes, there's a rotation. There's a rotation for everybody.
Okay.
Be honest with me. Do you think most women have rotations?
Absolutely.
How dare they? I'm appalled.
If any dude thinks that it's just dudes playing the game, then they're I don't know. They probably sound like losers anyway. But it's okay.
Jeez.
I mean, hey, can't be mad at someone for keeping it a bean all the way through. Okay.
It's the truth.
I mean, okay, so let me ask you this. Do you need foreplay before we have sex?
Absolutely.
You
No
are
question.
just
Maybe-
okay. So
maybe-
wait. I and I hate to be the guy that asks these questions. I do, but it seems like you're pretty straightforward, and you will tell a guy what you need.
I mean, hopefully I won't have to tell him all that much, but yeah, I mean, I will.
So what would a guy going in a situation? What does he need to do to give me 3 things I can do to make the sex fire before it even happens or while it's happening? Like just 3
Okay.
common situations that a general
That the next day you could say to your girlfriends, it was a good night.
a general consensus of women that would say like he needs to do these 3 things, and you
Okay.
know what, we can move forward.
So in the midst of like a position change, like move me instead of ask me or
Oh,
tell
yeah,
me like
okay.
what's next. Like literally move me.
Gotta do that.
Yeah, okay,
I'm big on hair pulling, and I think that kissing
Gotcha.
while you're having sex is really important.
gotcha. Damn,
And what? What was the third?
kissing.
Oh,
kissing
kissing?
while having
Okay.
sex.
Kissing while you're having sex.
Wait, people don't do that.
People don't.
Oh,
There's
wow.
some people that don't.
I always move them.
Yeah, I move
Like,
them. I pull the. Yeah.
Oh, you're a big ass guy. You
I'm-
better fucking move them. Like,
hey, leave me out of. Like, man, maybe I'm a little too aggressive with the hand on the throat.
I think most
Let me-
girls
yeah.
would rather just have you move them and just do. Your
Yeah,
thing.
like why would I tell you? All right, we're
you
gonna.
just go forward, do your thing until they say that's not cool.
Yeah, like
I'm not saying go punch him or whatever. and I'm not saying do that. I'm just saying,
yeah. I mean,
It happens.
wow.
So like let's say he asks you to move in a position and you do it, but then the next time you guys hang out and it ends up in the bed, do you tell him, hey, next time just do
Just
your
have
thing?
your way with me.
Yeah, I mean,
Do women want to? Do 90% of women want to be submissive?
I think that there are certain times when they do, and I think that it depends a lot on the person.
Got you.
But absolutely,
Any independent woman wants to be submissive. I take it.
100%.
Jeez.
We make decisions all day. That's the one situation where I don't want to make any decisions.
Okay. So it seems like independent women are shy freaks. Yes or no?
Absolutely.
She's pretty.
Some are shy. Some are shy. Some aren't.
No, that's what I'm saying. But we as men should take and knowing that they are freaks but are shy. We should dabble in the situational area, i.e., hand on throat, like hair pulled, and see where it leads, type of thing.
Yeah, I think trying things that are kind of out of the box like that's really important. And I think that sometimes you're not even going to need a verbal response. I think that you should be able to read your partner's body language, and you're going to know what they like and what they don't like.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
That's my opinion.
Help. I don't want to say it's an opinion, maybe a consensus. Like I
So if they say
I feel
stop,
really
help, that's you gotta stop.
or no, don't stop. Like
we need that safe word.
yeah, pineapple.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's random. Throw it out. Middle of the situation. Has nothing to do with anything. Do you have a safe word?
No,
All right then.
haven't tried anything that out of the box.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's bad or good. So, yeah.
It'll get there eventually.
Oh, all right. Okay. All right. So in a couple weeks, I'm doing a girls' night in, providing all the wine, fruits, champagnes. Will you be free?
On my way. You let me know the date.
Oh, are we serious, or are you playing games again?
I'm not playing games again. As long as I don't have work, then I'm there.
All right. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you, Queen. I'm going to let you go. And I can't thank you enough.
All right.
All right. Hope
It
to
was
hear
nice hearing from you guys.
Good night. Thank you.
Seriously. Good night. Appreciate
Good night. Bye.
it. Bye.
There's no in her answers. Yes,
Bro.
absolutely, or no.
She was straightforward, didn't play games.
Move me. Move me.
Now, let me ask you this. Coy. Do you agree with her, I don't want to say anecdotes or movements.
On
but
what?
The move her, kiss her, pull her hair type of thing.
Yeah, those are three absoluties.
Is that, and now let me ask you this, is that with any relationship or any going into anything?
Yeah, but
I really
that's not
think-
with
I-
anything. But
I think women want to be kissed. I think women, in the bedroom, I think women want a man to take control.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, once you're in the bedroom and she's like,
I'm
she
just saying,
gives you
guys
she looks
should
at you
just
like, hey,
do-
we are fucking tonight.
yeah,
like,
guys
type of thing.
should just do
Like,
what they want to do until she tells them no.
Like, whoa,
Once
whoa,
again, I didn't say nothing abusive or nothing bad.
Yeah,
I'm just saying stuff that you might want to try or do. Or
put her
maybe
legs over
throw
your
her,
shoulder.
pick her up, you know?
Flip her around.
Just
like,
do it.
yeah.
Nike. Just do it. Nike's been very successful.
Put that down. You cannot
Just
blame
do
Nike.
And just do it till you shouldn't.
Oh my gosh. I mean, the worst part about it is that I have to agree with you. Like Elle said, like both L's was like, nah, like, like take control. We are independent women. Like when you're dating an independent woman, she doesn't want to have to make decisions on dinner, restaurant, bedroom.
Now, you ever see a relationship with two like nerdy people or something? Like, how do you think
Oh,
what do you
buddy.
think the guy does? And
Buddy, I was at dinner with a woman, and this was pre-quarantine season, and we were having a good time. We were laughing, we were talking about things. I ordered a bottle of wine for dinner, and a couple that got sat down like probably across a little bit away from us, but in our both views from like the side eye. And like she was on his phone, he was on his phone, and we were both like, she looked at me, she's like, they are not having sex tonight. I'm like, how do you know that? She
did
was
it look like they were a couple or on a date? Or
no, it looked like they were on a date. Like it doesn't even matter if you're a couple or on a date. Like
shouldn't be on your phones regardless.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like the view was the ocean.
Only thing should be on is for your QR code menus. That's the only thing.
Nah, bro, it was pre-quarantine, baby. Yeah,
with
bro.
With the ocean view.
Oh
Come on
man,
now.
I'm not even gonna lie. We was throwing it back too. Like we were having a good time, like sunset, everything, and we looked at each other like, wow. Like she was like, "Would you be on a date with me if I was on my phone like that?" I'm thinking in my head like,
Oh.
First of all, this is.
Better Zell me for half. If you better be on your phone, Zell me for half.
It's not even that. Like this is not the place I'm taking you to figure out if that's who you are.
Yeah,
You
exactly. Taking you here, then I already know you're a good time.
Like we already know. We've already passed all these stipulation type of things. Like if we can feel like we both are compatible to each other. All right,
I can figure out if you're a phone person at Chili's. Right?
That's a fact. Let's see if Stacy's free real quick.
Hello.
Stacy,
Hi.
how are we doing?
I was afraid I wasn't going to be able to answer your call because my child disabled my phone.
Oh, really?
wow.
Oh, wow. Man down.
Yeah,
man
and
down.
it said 15 minutes, and I was like, what the hell did she do to my phone?
Hey, she likes that.
Anyways, hi.
How we doing? I'm here with Coy. Coy said, "What's up, Stacy?"
Hey, Steve.
Hey.
So we are wondering what happens when the sex is bad.
Well, you and I just had this conversation the other night,
I mean,
and it can literally make or break anything that you have going on with somebody, 100%. 100%. So, like this guy that
I'm just going to talk about my past, but like this guy that, you know, I was talking to, like we had totally a good like connection emotionally, and we had a lot of fun together, and you know, it was all good in that way, like super close, everything was cool, but the sex just was like there was something missing. Like I feel like he was holding back, like I don't know, like wanted to always in a sense make love but would never like switch it up, and I was like kind of bored with it. So I thought maybe it's just going to get better like as time goes on. Kept giving him more time, and it just was not getting better. And I you know, gave pointers, what I liked, and it never changed.
You gave pointers right away?
Not right away, but like he would ask like, oh, do you enjoy sex with me? And I'd be like, I enjoy it, but let me tell you some stuff that I like. You can tell me things that maybe you would like me to do more for you, like things that turn you on more. Like just being open, because I'm open. If there's something else you like, I'm going to do it because I want to fulfill what you want. But he just never met what I wanted, and that was kind of like the breaking point. 100%.
The way you explained that is really good, though. You know, you didn't dog him for doing bad.
No.
You just said, hey, I like this, and maybe you could do this, and he still didn't improve.
Exactly. Exactly. And I mean, in other, you know, relationships, dating, anything, like I definitely feel like as a man, you guys want to please whoever you're with. I feel like there's very few men that don't want to take care of their woman, but I feel like there's just some times where you don't drive together sexually, and that kind of sucks, especially if the person's really cool otherwise.
So let me ask you this. What do you do as a woman?
What do I do as a woman for what?
Yeah. So let me ask you this. If the guy is great in bed, but is an asshole, how long do you put up with it for?
You know, that's tough. Because I've been in situations where the sex has been so great and I've wanted more and I couldn't get more, and I've kind of stepped back because I'm, you know, it's a pride thing, I guess, or I'm kind of being a brat. I'm not getting my way, and we've just kept it casual, but I'm, you know, not getting the other part of it, like the emotional part of it, like not, like you're saying, maybe the guy might be an asshole or he just may not want what I want. So I would say like, honestly, maybe after like 5-6 months of, having great sex, but not getting the other part of what you need fulfilled, then I would be done.
5-6 months, that's half a year.
Yeah.
One of our last callers said that means he automatically just goes to the side guy role.
Yeah. She moved him into the side guy.
Yeah, but you were trying to keep him as a main, and it just wasn't.
Yeah.
I got
you could say it that way. I mean, I don't know, but if you guys are both on the same page that it's just sex, then I guess I wouldn't care if he was an asshole.
True.
But, I mean, it's all about where you come in, but I don't know. I mean, to me, it's just like, I see too many marriages and relationships where people are happy together, they're comfortable together, but they don't have sex. Well, you need to be having intimacy in your relationship, whether it be like, I don't know, to see people not have a sexual intimacy and like any sexual connection, then they'll step out on their partner because they're not getting it from their partner or they're bored with that. So it's like, if your sex is bad, to me, that's a huge thing. I mean, I don't think you can really be in love with somebody and like happy with somebody and not have sex. It makes no sense.
But there are some rare occasions, right? Like we all seen those people that they just have a different type of relationship.
Yeah, but think about when like couples start out dating and the sex is good, you're having sex all the time. How do you just get to the point where you never have it?
Yeah.
You know, like that's what obviously kept you around because you guys liked each other, you guys had good sex.
True.
Why, you know, how does it get to that point where it's non-existent because you're comfortable or it's just not that great after all?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Had bad sex, I've had good sex, but you can't have no sex, so you can't be in a relationship. There's nothing.
It's got to be good
You can't have
or
nothing.
bad.
Can't have nothing.
Damn, I heard
At
that.
all.
All right, well, we are going to let you go. I appreciate you for hopping on. I know you got the little one with you, but I will
That's right.
text
At
you.
least my phone worked.
Yeah.
I'll text you after, but I thank you so much. Big
All right, you guys have
Bye,
a good
thank
night.
you.
All right, have a good night, too.
All right. Bye.
Bruh.
Gotta be sex. It can't be that House of Cards relationship.
Yeah,
She is right though, because
no.
even if they met
100%.
when they're young, the physical attractiveness
was there, bro. It was
has
still
to be
napalm.
initially there.
Yeah,
for you to,
100%. Yeah. It had to have been there. Like, it had to have somewhat been dope. Like, it had to have been a little bit of fire type of thing.
you're more inclined to want to know more about the opposite sex if you're attracted to them.
Yeah,
True.
100%. Yeah. I would think so. I mean, I don't know. I mean, let me explain something to you. I just feel like I'm here to listen and learn, especially on the first 2 times. Tell me what you like. And not even, to be honest with you, I feel like I'm having that conversation before we even have sex. Like, or just giving
you kind of
like,
know what
the idea
somebody
of
wants,
what type
of person they are.
type of woman she is, and you know,
if they're a super sensual person or if they're shy, timid, or whatever.
Yeah, or she a freak. Like,
The
you'll understand.
shy ones you don't know till the door closes.
Yeah,
the other ones
exactly.
you already know what you're
Exactly.
getting.
You're like, oh shit, what the? Oh, okay, this is what. Oh, all right, fine, fuck it. Like, you know, and then you kind of, you know, like I said, like your boy said, adapt, overcome. Like, you know,
improvise, adapt, overcome.
Yeah.
You don't know. She might close the door and be like, "What's your safe word?" Like, what? I didn't know. What?
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, but I mean, wow. Super shocked at these ones. But anyways, yeah. First and foremost, I want to thank y'all for listening. Whether you're listening to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, we downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I really can't thank y'all enough, seriously, for rocking with me. Merch is going out all year long. I'm going to finish it out 2020 before I open the merch website, the merch shop store. But so hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, chris@mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. I really can't thank y'all enough. Seriously, y'all rocking with me. It's seriously been a pleasure, and I can't wait to keep doing it with y'all for long. Koi, man, we are out of here. And I'm playing with you. We out.
We were in the parking lot at a Starbucks, and next thing I know, we're like half naked outside of the car.
You know, at first, a lot of people probably got with who they're with for superficial reasons or for survivalist reasons. Like, okay,
Home real late. There was hair in the car. Bluetooth. There was like some other girl's name on the Bluetooth thing.
You know,
You have the woman that's confident as fuck, that knows her true value. No girl wants a pushover. As much as, like, I'm speaking for me, but
Yeah.
I know that I'm allowed to handle